Hey everybody, it's Zach here with another awesome plugin release. Before we get into it, just wanted to go over the plugin again. It's $1,000 a month. We're actually up to 89 tools now. Because we're a single plugin with all of our tools on, it takes less than 1 second during login to initialize everything. You can only get that with us. If you want to try it in your test environment, head on over to sharkybyte.com. Takes less than 60 seconds to register and click download. Import that into your test environment, give it a shot, and get a hold of us when you're ready to subscribe, or you can subscribe at sharkybyte.com. We also do month to month, so we don't do any long-term contracts, just like a Netflix subscription. On another note, for anybody located in the Midwest, I hope you are safe. Hopefully you didn't have any trees fall in your yard. There's a lot of people without power even still. So wishing everybody a safe week, especially with the storms coming up on Wednesday. All right, let's get into it. Starting things off, the first update that we have for you is going to be with the Clear Empty Buckets tool. What we've done is we have added in this little toggle up here, which allows you to do persona-based settings instead of doing one global setting for Clear Empty Buckets. So now you can apply different Clear Empty Bucket settings to different personas. Next up is going to be with our analysis tool. What we've done is we've optimized the search capabilities. As you can see down here, I've replicated some of our users' environments, which have a lot of reports or a lot of different things in them. And what we recommend now with our optimized search is using brackets, just like you're used to searching for field IDs. By doing so, the search is instantaneous. Next up is going to be the new conversation log modification in the side menu. So for those of you that use the side menu, you're going to notice that the conversation log piece looks a little bit differently now. It still retains its category and subcategory functionality, but what we've added is you can now do a show all. And so if we add in a conversation log entry, you can switch between categorized and non-categorized, and you can see the full history of all the conversation logs. While we're in here, one of the next modifications we made is to our new favorites button. If you right click on this, you can now see your favorites forms, which you can click and go to, but now we have an option here to delete. So you can go over there, hit delete, and remove those. Next up is going to be a few bug tickets. So for advanced emailing, if you set up an SMTP based email, we now don't require an alias. So we have fixed that bug, which required you to have an alias if you're using SMTP and you're manually setting the from email. Lastly, we had one more bug with the links and resources for pop-ups. So before, if you clicked on a pop-up and then you went to go click it again, it wouldn't fire because the custom fields that are responsible for those quick entries wouldn't clear. Now they clear. That's going to be it for today's release. Again, if you have any questions or any ideas, feel free to submit them to the Idea Center. We hope to see you back here next week for next week's release. Have a good week.